Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really lovely recipe for you. It'd be a great weekend entertaining recipe or an alternative to a Sunday roast. It's a moussaka and it has lots of vegetables in there. It's not a quick recipe, but it is easy. So maybe give it a whirl this weekend. So take a diced onion and 3 cloves of garlic finely diced, 1 carrot finely diced and a celery stick finely diced as well. Pop some oil in a pan and saute your vegetables off for a few minutes until they're soft. Now grab an aubergine and slice it about 1 centimetre thick. And you're going to heat some more oil in a pan. Olive oil is fine, or vegetable oil. And you're going to saute off your aubergine slices. You may have to do 2 batches. So take a pound of lamb mince and brown off the lamb mince in the pan along with the softened vegetables. Flip over your aubergine slices and set them to one side, and then get on with the second batch if you need to. So the meat should be nice and brown by now, and to that mix we're going to add a tablespoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of pepper and half a teaspoon of salt. Give it a good stir. Now 2 tins of tomatoes. I like to use whole plum tomatoes, I think they're better quality. I swirl my can out with water or a little wine if you like at this stage. Bring it to the boil, chop up your tomatoes if they're not already chopped, pop the lid on and let it simmer for about an hour. Now take 3 quite large potatoes and cut them in half and get a pan of boiling water on. So we're going to cook these potatoes until they're almost completely cooked. Pretty much cooked actually. Take a pint of milk, I use whole milk, and put 3 tablespoons of butter in with the milk and 3 tablespoons of plain flour. And we're going to microwave it, give it a little mix. Microwave the mixture for 6 minutes and every minute give it a whisk. Eventually you'll come out with, drain the potatoes of course, I forgot about that. So give it a whisk and it will be nice and thick at this point. Add some salt, some pepper, and a little ground nutmeg, not too much, it's strong. Give it a whisk, add a handful of cheese, just a mature cheddar is fine. Give it another whisk and set it aside to cool. Now slice up the potatoes, doesn't matter if they go a bit crumbly, that's fine. Take the lid off your ragu and let that simmer without a lid on for about 20 minutes so it can thicken up. I told you this wasn't a quick recipe. So add 2 beaten eggs to your white sauce mix and give it a whisk. So if you'd have done that hot it might scramble, so wait till it's cold. And now get all your bits and bobs ready to assemble. Guys, at this stage I should tell you I made 2 small moussakas rather than 1 massive one. That means that 1 can go in the freezer and then one we have for dinner tonight. So I do recommend you do the same because it is a really faffy recipe. So you're going to put your ragu in and then your aubergine and then your potatoes, and then we're going to pour the sauce all over. And then into a preheated oven at 180, pop 1 or both if you're entertaining, there's a lot of people coming around. Pop it in the oven and bake it for around 30 minutes. Put the other one in the freezer, so then you've got an awesome family meal ready and made, just ready to defrost and put in the oven and bake. So, take your moussaka out of the oven, and personally I think that it is absolutely fine to eat this on its own. You could eat it with garlic bread or a nice side salad. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Do tell me if you make my moussaka and leave a comment below. Give the video a thumbs up if you thought it was good and hit subscribe if you aren't already. Bye!